Hey Shalom Yashkurallah. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praise and glory unto Yahweh Bashim El Shai, Bashim Rachakudash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy, salutations and love unto you, Akim, that are doing the work of Yahweh Bashim El Shai in sincerity and in truth, okay? Now, one of the brothers had sent me this video, and I'm going to play it, but before I do, I just want to speak a little bit about exactly what's happening worldwide, and, you know, all of these tactics that Esau is coming up with to piss you Israelites off, okay, mainly you 2/3 I'm talking about, okay. What you see here on the screen is exactly what Esau wants from you. He wants you to hold the gun, okay. He wants you to pretty much fight back against him so that he can, you know, pretty much has a reason to push forth his new world order or his new agenda, etc., etc., okay. But outside of that, you cannot fight Esau with his own blessings, and his blessings is the guns, okay. That's spoken in the book of Genesis, the 25th chapter, if I'm not mistaken, where Isaac had blessed Esau, okay, and gave him the fatness of the earth, and also pretty much told him, roughly paraphrasing, that, you know, he's going to rule with the sword, man, okay. And the sword is an instrument of death, so any weapon that Esau comes up with, that's a part of his blessings, man, okay. That's how he rules the world, man, okay. So he has things in which a lot of you 2/3 don't even know about, man. We don't even know about. Hence why we cannot fight Esau, okay, with his own blessings, and that's the guns, okay. And so I want to bring out a few scriptures to pretty much show you that spiritual powers is the only way how this man is going to be taken down, okay. When Yahweh Bashim Yahushua returns, okay, and when the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua gives his elect men spiritual powers, that's how we're going to be able to fight back, man. But as of right now, we have no power at all, okay. Alone the scriptures is taking down this white man's kingdom, man, okay. Just the truth. We don't have any weapons, we don't have anything else, just the truth, which the truth itself is a weapon, but it's a spiritual one, man, okay. So Esau wants you to be carnal. He wants you to hold the gun, okay. That's what, you know, he actually wants, man. And so when he sees this, he's not afraid. A lot of you niggas, a lot of you 2/3 think, okay, that you're you know, you're hard or whatever, you know, by holding a gun. It doesn't prove nothing, man, okay. If anything, it shows you that you're weak as hell. That's exactly what it shows, is that you're weak as hell, man. And that's exactly what Esau wants, and he's not afraid of this, okay. What he is afraid of is the elect, the prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, waking up on a daily basis, going out there in the house and the byways, preaching the truth. That's his number one threat, not a nigga that holds a gun, okay. So this is in the book of Isaiah chapter 40 verse 29. Actually, I'm just going to get to the point. Verse 31. It says, but they that wait upon the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai shall renew their strength. Because right now we have no strength, okay. We have no strength right now. So the Lord is going to renew our strength. How is he going to do that? They shall mount up with wings as eagles. That is spiritual powers, man. Being able to fly. Okay, being able to fly, man. Being able to dodge bullets. Being able to do things that you never had imagined of, man. Things that you would see in the movies, but 10 times better. Okay, and it says they shall run and not be weary. You're never going to get tired. And they shall walk and not faint. Okay, but what is the key point of all of this? It says, but they that wait upon the Lord. Okay, showing your patience, which is to show your sufferings. That's how the Lord is going to be able to deliver you out of this, man. Okay. But Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he got to get his first. He got to get his first, man. Salaki, excuse me. The Lord gotta get his first. So this is the book of Isaiah chapter 34 verse 1. It says, "Come near, O ye nation, to hear and to hearken, O ye people. Let the earth hear and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it." Okay? For the indignation, the word indignation means righteous anger. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them, and hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their sting shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their host shall fall down, and the leaf falleth as the leaf falleth from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree, man. Okay, so what the point is that Yahweh Bashim Shai is coming back, okay, to bring forth indignation to all people. Okay, you 2/3 are going to be a part of that. Okay, beginning with you Edomites and all the other heathen nations. The Lord got to get his first. Okay, the Lord Yahweh Shai, when he returns, that's exactly what he's going to do. And that's why we need deliverance, man. Okay, you cannot go out there and take matters into your own hands, man. That's not how you're going to get saved. That's the role of Yahweh Shai. Hence why his name Yahweh Shai, he is a deliverer, man. Okay, and so another scripture, this is the book of Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 8. "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, and to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy." Okay, again telling you to wait. Okay, telling you to wait. This is why the scripture in the Apocrypha is very important, because you have a lot of people who came to the truth, and you have a lot of people who actually are not a part of the truth, and they share the same similarities, and that is not having any patience. Okay, this is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, and the Apocrypha, chapter 2 verse 14. "Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you?" Okay, woe unto you, destruction to you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? Why? Because in the book of Isaiah chapter 63 verse 1, it says, "Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garment from Bozrah? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garment like him that treadeth in the wine fat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garment, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. And I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore mine own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury, and it upheld me." Verse 6, "And I will tread down the people in mine anger, and make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to the earth." Man, the Lord Yahweh Shai Shai got to get his first. So wait. Okay, and with that, shalom.
Gun Club.
Did you say sleepers?
Sleep is for the rich gun club.
Why are you guys out here with guns?
Why not? Those guys came on Sunday and they tried to intimidate some innocent women, ladies. Unarmed men.
They got one of them right here.
There go one of them right there. Just post up right there. Just post. There's people right there. We came out here because those guys came out here trying to intimidate those girls, and they thought that they were gonna have it easy. But one phone call was made, and the whole and everybody came down here armed. No bullshit.
And Louisiana is a total gun state.
Yeah, it's an open carry state, so that's open carry. So that's why we out here.
Who came out here this weekend? Who are you talking about?
The Confederates. You watch the news, right? What station you with?
KTBA.
KTB. Oh, y'all ain't keeping up with that? I bet. So anybody that keeps up with the news, you should know what went on this weekend. You should know. Don't start paying attention whenever we respond to stuff. Alright? Don't start paying attention whenever we start responding. Hey, big dog, hold on. Don't start paying attention whenever we start responding to stuff. The time to pay attention is not when the oppressed people decide to respond to the oppression.
Go ahead, soldier.
You heard me? The time to be caring about race relations is when it's going down. Don't wait. Why are we still having to come out here and fight over a monument that from people who fought against our country, bro? Y'all don't understand the hypocrisy in that? And then you want to ask why we out here protecting these people? It's about good versus evil. That's why. If you claim to be a white ally and you stand with black people, that's cool. We appreciate that. But it's about good and evil, bro. And if you know what's right, you need to get off your high horse and you need to come down here. And if you're in the black community, like I've been saying all day, if you call yourself a tough guy, if you've never had a club fight, if you've ever been in Coco's and had a club fight or any of these nightclubs, Sandbar, Phoenix, give me another one. Where we at? If you could go into a nightclub and be ready to punch something down, you need to come down here and be ready to punch something down for your people and for the right cause. And we starting the gun club. We getting every eligible person of color their gun rights. We're gonna make sure that they know their gun rights. We're gonna make sure that damn near every eligible person of color got their concealed carry permits. Any brothers that may have felonies, we working with attorneys right now, and we're gonna help y'all get y'all felonies cleared off your record. So y'all boys can feel safe about protecting yourself. A Bossier police officer, when I was taking my concealed carry class, he told me, he said, cops are not crime fighters. Black people, cops do not fight crime. They respond. No, they respond to crime, little daddy. By the time the cops get there, you already been messed over. You done already caught your issue, right? So you need to find a way where you can protect yourself and your family before the cops get there. Right then and right there. Right then and there. By the time the cops get there, you need to be explaining to them why you got a few dead men on your front property. That's why we out here. Because we ain't taking no intimidation and no bullying no more. If you white and you stand with us and you an ally, when you come out here, make yourself known. It ain't enough to be quiet no more. It ain't enough to be quiet no more. Bring your ass out here and stand with us. Quiet don't work. And don't edit nothing out. I don't care if you got to make this a 30-minute, yeah.
Don't edit nothing.
And even if you do, it don't even matter.
This is for protection.
This is for protection. This is for protection. This is for protection. But this is for protection. But don't get it twisted for 1 minute. Don't you get it twisted for 1 minute.
Get that on record.
Year 2020. And I want every black person all over the world to hear me. Black people have always been a peaceful people. Every single American war that this country gave us, black people fought in it, me included.
And not only that, we never had that complex of that.
We never had that complex, bro.
We would go to war and we
black people
never had that in the back of our head.
Dog, black people have showed, dog, we done showed them Harvard graduates. We done showed them business owners. We done showed them genius artists. President Harvard, same thing. Man, we showed this white country every single piece of black excellence we can show them, and they still consider us niggas. They still consider us less than. So guess what? Black people, we gonna start spinning with us. If you white and you're not evil, you can come and spin with us. You heard me?
crazy that we still fighting for
We still fighting for the same shit my granddaddy fought for.
still fighting for rights that they are born
Get my man right here.
for rights that they are born with, we still fighting for. So he asks us why we out here fight. We out here for a reason. We out here for certain privileges that we're supposed to be born with that we have to fight for.
Cause I was out here 2 weeks ago.
It's good versus evil, big
It's
dog.
good person evil. When you put it, it's still certain rights that my child is not born with that other children are.
Yeah.
That's why I'm out here fighting. It's still certain stigmatism that I still have to tell my child to watch for certain stuff if he's ever stopped by this. But other kids on, what's the difference between their kids and my kids? What's the difference?
And then shout out to Leo Savage.
what it
Let's talk about Leo
Yeah.
Savage. Let's talk about Savage. Didn't you run for mayor?
He was all in the black
community.
community. On our votes.
No. Well, to whom it may concern.
To whom it may
To whom it may concern, bro. Don't speak on none of us carrying guns, and don't because I saw a comment that said, why aren't those men in jail for carrying those assault rifles? But you ain't say nothing about those Confederates when they pulled up trying to intimidate them little girls over there. So that's cool, but when the real men come to defend some shit and just be a symbol of power, now we should be in jail. I hope y'all paid attention to who made that comment on Facebook and don't vote for shit that he got going ever. Ever. Make sure y'all shop sleepersfortherich.com. Yeah. 'Cause we